Hola mis conejitos, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Alicia. Hello my bunnies. How are you? My name is Allison, and today we are playing Nancy Drew Dossier, resorting to danger. And let's go ahead and play. That's right, we started this. Okay.
I'd like to schedule a manicure.
Manicure, you are Ceylon.
Whoever is in charge of spiritual health.
Yep.
The supervisor of the room with all the beautiful
Beautiful
foliage.
foliage.
Let me talk to someone who can dye my hair.
Let me speak to your head biochemist, please.
Frickety doodles.
I'm with Wizard Window Washing. I need the dimensions of the biggest window at the Redondo.
Shoot. No,
I would
frick.
like very much to talk to Nicholas. Mr. Helgeson, thank you.
I'd like to get my hair colored. I'd like to speak to a therapist.
That's it, Nancy. You are
Frick.
out of here.
Okay, I can do this.
My last bill for staying there at the Redondo was outrageous.
I need to schedule your annual boiler inspection. Head of research, please. Got some data I think he'll be very...
Mr. Blesky, and be quick about it. I'm calling to find out if your sensory deprivation chamber needs more salt. This is Crawlmeister Insurance. I need to confirm. Whoever runs that place, let me talk to him. Whoever is in charge. I'm with Wizard Window Washing. I need the dimensions of the biggest window at the...
Oops.
I need a laser treatment.
I'd like to schedule a manicure.
Let me talk to your meditation expert.
Let me talk to someone who can dye my hair. The supervisor of the room.
Put me through to the room where they store the bio-waste.
Bio waste.
This is Bill from Bill's Biochemicals. I need to confirm.
I'd like to get my hair colored. My hair looks horrible.
I'd like to book an aquarium massage.
Aquarium. Frick.
Please put me through to the room where I can schedule an exotic bath. I'd like to talk to someone about meditative... This is Frankie's Medical Waste Collection Company.
Oh my gosh,
hello.
okay.
This is Jasmine Ivy's grandmother. I was hoping
Are you
could
serious?
tell me how she's doing after her, what was the name of that operation again?
Are you with the Tinseltown Tattler?
Shoot!
That seriously sounded like
I just had to
Prudence
hear your
Rutherford.
voice. Say something exciting.
Ms. Ivy?
Cassidy?
Actually, this is Nancy. Cassidy's not here right now.
Well, where is he?
I don't know.
Who's he with?
I don't know that either.
When will he be back? Never mind. You just tell Mr. Jones when you see him that... Never mind that either.
It looks like there's a waste room in the resort, and I bet it's in the basement. I'll update my map.
I see doggy prints.
This is the magazine that was wedged in the bomb in the furnace room. But there's no mailing label to tell me who it belongs to. I wonder if it's in the recycling bin.
Probably. Can we please figure out what is going on with these dog prints? Paw prints, please. This isn't good. Alrighty dighty. So apparently there are two things that I'm not seeing here. Oh.
That must be what Mr. Mingles was doing around the fountain. If I'm going to dig around there, I'd better turn it off first.
It seems Mrs. M's mischievous mutt has made off with the keys to all the cabinets in the reception area. As a result, I can neither empty the recycling bin nor get anything out of the supply closet. Just thought you should know, Cassidy. Darn. This is locked. And we need to find a way to turn off the fountain. There is another thing I'm supposed to be clicking on. I know it's... there it is. Pull. Press. Awesome. Move a bunch of these at once. Store's empty. Oh, okay. Other. fish those keys out of there. Awesome, we found the keys. Here is a paperclip. Oh wait, right, duh. We can... There is a way of pending it. Just can't remember how I'm supposed to do it. Where... Perfect! Of course, we ruined the harp, so that's unfortunate. We need to use the keys on here, and then we...
It belongs to Cassidy.
Why would Cassidy want to blow up the place? Really? Same door?
Well, well, look at this. She mans phones, she defuses bombs. Your talents seem to be endless.
Brother.
Not really, but I'm still trying to figure out a lot of stuff. Like, why did I find a piece of your magazine wedged in the last bomb?
If you're suggesting that I made that bomb, you're way off base.
Yeah, I figured.
This is a reception area. Anybody could have ripped a piece of paper out of that magazine.
True.
But this magazine is addressed to you, and I can't help but wonder why you subscribe to a magazine that...
Frick! I forgot what the magazine read.
Why do you subscribe to a magazine that practically declares war on wealthy people?
I subscribed to that magazine in college when fighting the power and sticking it to the rich was the in thing. I changed my tune
Oh,
the
so I bet you
instant
know
I
Nicholas
graduated
Falcone.
and had to start fending for myself. But, thanks to some fluke in some database, they keep sending me those things. I'm too lazy to tell them they're wasting postage. Guess it's kind of my way of sticking it to them.
Where were you just now?
I'm afraid that's personal.
Well, we know you went with Jasmine.
You out there?
Yes, sir, Mr. Blesky.
Well, welcome back. Now sit down so Nancy can go to the jungle room and capture that stupid bubble burping dog once and for all.
On my way.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we're on the Super Sleuth. Cast Mr. Mingles, roll your cursor over the bubbles to pop them. As soon as the dog is revealed, click him to grab him. It's a little feisty, so you might have to try a few times before you nab him.
Ow! All right.
Booyah!
You caught him. Good.
That was pretty
I'll
quick.
take him to Mrs. Montague so you can get back to investigating all the you-know-whats.
The thing is, Mr. Mingles is burping blue bubbles because he... Mr. Mingles swallowed an explosive substance that Helfton Helgeson has been working on.
Don't worry, the little mutt
not
didn't
explosive.
poison himself. Everything Helfton creates is 100% non-toxic, organic, and biodegradable.
Oh,
But it looked like Helfton was being very secretive about this substance. I think he calls it...
Compound X.
Helfton calls the substance Compound X.
I know all about Compound X. It's this explosive exfoliant. You rub it on, and it literally blows the dead skin cells off your face. Look, if all you're
Clever.
coming up with are dead ends, why don't you go to the salon and help out for a while? If nothing else, it's a great place to hear the latest gossip.
Will
True.
do.
Alrighty, Daddy. We did pretty good on that. That was really fast. I better do everything on the task list. What task list? Oh, right here. Duh. Give Miss Ames a facial series. Fix the vacuum. Alright, looks like we're doing the face first. Blue. And then green. And then brown. So yeah. Orange. Then brown. I guess green next. Then blue. Oh yeah. And here we go. gonna do blue. Put this on. Do orange. And then we put all that on, and then we do blue. Is that it? Is that good? Booyah! Next up, we do blue first. Then we do green. Take that off. Then we do brown. And then we do blue. And then we do 1 here and 2 on this side. That should be good. And okay. So we want to do blue first. Put this on here. Then orange. Put this on. Put the half on. Do the green. And then do the brown. And there you go.
All right.
Awesome. Not a single flaw.
Have you seen the new assistant? She's pretty hard to miss with all that. Shh. She's right over there.
Nice try.
The deal is with all these construction accidents. The Redondo is too cheap to hire competent workmen. That's all. But I haven't even seen any workmen. Have you? No. So at least this place is doing something right. Know who's really starting to get on my nerves? Mrs. Montague.
Ugh, can you believe her? I caught that bratty dog of hers trying to run off with my hairbrush. Slobbered all over it. I'm tempted to make her buy me a new one.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Why not? That brush cost me $50.
You don't want to get on her bad side, that's all. I hear she once had an argument with a window washer about what a lousy job he'd done cleaning the windows at her house.
Yeah?
Well, he basically told her to stuff it. So to get back at him, she personally followed him around to all his other jobs and mucked up the windows after he'd cleaned them. Even broke a couple for good measure. Well.
What's the receptionist's name again? Something that begins with C. Carl, Christopher, Cody, Carmichael, Cassidy. Cassidy! That's it. He's not bad looking.
Alright, I would read this aloud, but these gossip women are really interesting.
A little jealous, but not surprised. Have you caught the movie Pharaoh yet? Of course. I went to the premiere. How was it? Same old, same old. Champagne, limousines, red carpet, the usual.
I hear you, Lonnie.
How was the movie? Let's just say my husband had a chance to help finance it, and now that he's seen it, he's ecstatic he passed.
I think they're done talking. Alright, so I've already read it, but I'm going to go ahead and read it aloud to you guys. February 10th, 1906. My latest invention is absolutely, indisputably brilliant. A built-in electric vacuum cleaner for the dining room. Awesome! All crumbs and any other dry messes on the floor need simply be swept into the proximity of a vent, and whoosh! They'll be sucked away instantly. To find the correct code, for the vacuum cleaner, keep an eye to the sky and on the ground. Interesting. HB. Ooh. Alright, so there are 8 things to look for. Too high for me to reach. Is that everything over here? Thin flat end. Tweezers can always fit. Oh, what was that? Stuff is like super glue. Okay. This is a combination lock. Oh, I guess I can't use it yet. Trash can is mostly empty. What else? Vacuum needs to be fixed first. It's a long hook for undoing latches.
The skylight must be connected to the vacuum system.
Alright then. Need to get rid of all this hair. Yeah, I know. There we go. There we go. Alright. Awesome. And now that we have these three, we get to use them for the colors. Each color represents each button. Or sorry, each colored number represents each button. So let's go ahead and do those. So 1 is green, 2 is green, 3 is purple, 4 is green, 5 is purple, 6 is blue, 7 is blue, 8 is purple, 9 is blue. Alright, so what did that do? Oh. Okay, so... there we go. Awesome, okay. And... that fixed it? No, it didn't. What am I missing? Just need to tighten it. Oh, okay, got it. Alright. Now it should work. Perfect.
How was the acupressure session?
Heavenly, except afterwards they put me in the Zen zone, and all the while I was lying there, I kept hearing this weird ticking sound.
Oh
And a
boy.
ticking sound. Probably some kind of new sound therapy.
That's why I love this place. They're just so darn innovative.
Ticking sound.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh, I guess I know where I need to go next.
Right? Zen zone.
Right there. That's where the next bomb must be.
Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boink. Boink.
I'm guessing by your tentative entrance that you are the new assistant. I'm Val, the head therapist here in the Zen Zone. I'm also elbow deep in steamed Peruvian peppers at the moment. It's a new relaxation therapy I'm trying.
Hi.
But you know, since I'm between clients, and as long as I'm sitting here anyway, why don't you come over here and give me the new facials I'm developing? That way I can judge their effectiveness for myself.
Alright.
Well, sure.
I suppose so. I'm pretty good at this. Okay, so green first. Then there. Then the blue. Then we put this here and that there. Then the orange. Then the brown. And that should be it. Awesome. Oh, we only have to do 4 this time. Okay, so... orange first. Then this, blue. And then... brown? Yeah, because we're going to have to do this multiple times. Okay. Put you there. Then green next. We have to put this on top, then this, because otherwise it's not gonna work. Let's try this way. Oh, it does work. Okay, never mind. Then we do this here, and we should be good. Awesome. This is a little difficult, I think. No, it shouldn't be too hard. Never mind. Oh shoot, no, I messed that up. Never mind. We do the brown first, then this. Yeah, that works. That works. That works. Okay. Then we do blue. I think that works. Oh wait, hang on. No, we gotta cover everything first. Then we do the green. Okay, that should be good. Awesome. Okay, so now this one is also a little complicated. First we do that. Then this we do orange. I think. Yeah, we do orange. Okay, and then we do green. Then we do this. No, we do these two first. Then here we do brown. Put this there. Okay, and then we do that, put blue there, and I think the only thing after this is this. We put 2 on here. Is that good? Everything good? Ah, frick! I forgot to do the orange. How am I supposed to do that? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, awesome. I forgot I could do that. I'm dumb. Okay. No, wait, keep those covered. Oh, wait a second. No, I gotta do the blue. Wait, what? I forgot how to do this. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I think I have an idea. So we go ahead and do this. We put this down. Then we put the orange. Put this down and then put the blue. How does that work? Does that fit? Does that work? What'd I forget? Oh, this here. Yes! Okay, cool.
Right.
You're having to use willow wax instead of walnut balm because Cassidy seems to have misplaced my last order. Honestly, that man has no business being in charge of inventory. I've told Blesky that repeatedly, but then Blesky has no business being in charge of personnel. So there you have it. That's enough.
That's
Thank you
interesting.
for your help.
Sure. Now I better find that bomb.